Do you feel frustrated because you can't think of what to say quickly in CELPIP speaking? I finally found the answer. For most students, the problem isn't English. It's just not knowing what to say right away. But don't worry, I have the perfect solution for you. When you have nothing to say, here is a simple tip. Talk about your experience. Remember, your story doesn't have to be true. The test is not about the truth. It's only about your English. So, you can make up a story. Just say, I had a similar experience before. Or, in my experience, this will make your answers much longer and more natural. You can use this tip for almost every task, except for task 3 and task 4. Now let's look at some sample answers together.
Hi, I'm so glad you're joining the community garden. Actually, I joined a similar garden club last year, and it was a great experience for me. Based on my experience, you don't really need to buy many things at first. You should just start with some basic gloves and a small shovel. When I first started, I made the mistake of buying too many expensive tools, but I quickly realized I didn't use most of them. So just keep it simple in the beginning. Also, to learn some useful tips, you should just talk to the people there. When I was a complete beginner, I just asked my neighbors in the garden for help, and they were all very friendly. They gave me a lot of practical advice on how to water the plants correctly and which seeds grow best. Most people there love to share what they know with newcomers. Just bring a light snack or a cup of coffee and say hello to them. I'm sure you will have a wonderful time there and make some new friends. Good luck with your gardening.
I remember a time last year when I was quite late for an important job interview. I really wanted that position, so I prepared a lot. I left my house early, but there was an unexpected traffic jam because of a car accident on the main road. I felt so nervous because the time was ticking. When I finally arrived, I was about 20 minutes late. I felt terrible, but I immediately explained the situation and apologized to the manager. Luckily, he was very understanding and told me that it happens to everyone. He even gave me a glass of water to help me calm down. In the end, the interview went well, and I actually got the job. It was a stressful day, but it taught me to always check the traffic report before leaving.
Hi everyone, I think we should choose the casual backyard barbecue. I know the French restaurant looks fancy, but I had a similar party at a restaurant like that before, and it was a bit too formal. We couldn't really walk around and talk to each other easily. But with a barbecue at the park, the atmosphere will be much more relaxed and fun. Also, it only costs $35 per person, which is much cheaper than the restaurant. I remember when we had a tight budget for a party last time, everyone was happier when they didn't have to pay too much. We can use the saved money to buy a better gift for our colleague. I believe this is the best way to celebrate together.
Hi, Mrs. Smith. I'm so sorry, but I have some news about our drive today. I just got a call for a final interview for a job I really want, and it's at the same time as your appointment. Actually, a few years ago, I had a similar situation where I missed an important interview because of another plan. I really regretted it because I lost a very good chance. So I feel like I really need to go to this interview this time. I know you've been waiting for this doctor's visit for a long time, but don't worry, I've already asked my brother, and he said he can drive you instead. He is a very careful driver, so you'll be in good hands. I hope you understand my situation.
In my opinion, employees should definitely have the right to ignore work-related communications after they go home. I feel this way because of a very hard time I had at my old job about 2 years ago. Back then, my boss used to call me or send me work messages even late at night and on weekends. Because of this, I could never really relax with my family, and I felt like I was working all the time. This made me very stressed, and I even had a hard time sleeping at night for many months. From this experience, I realized that everyone needs to separate their work from their private life. When we have to check work messages during our rest time, our brains cannot get enough rest. This actually makes us work worse the next day because we are always tired and unhappy. I truly believe that we can do a better job when we are well rested and happy, not when we are available 24 hours a day. So I strongly support the idea of staying away from work after office hours for everyone's health. Hey guys, you won't believe what I'm looking at. I'm at a theme restaurant and there is a really strange kids meal here. First of all, the rice is bright blue. It looks so weird. And on top of the rice, there are some small sausages, but they are shaped like little red crabs with legs. It's the most unusual plate I've ever seen. Actually, it reminds me of a strange dish I tried once before. I was a bit afraid to try it first because it looks so different, but it was actually quite delicious and became a fun memory. So, even though this blue rice looks a bit scary, it might actually taste good. What do you think? Would you guys want to try something that looks this strange?
That's all for today. Remember, the goal of CELPIP speaking is to keep talking without stopping. Using your experience is the best way to do that. It doesn't matter if the story is true or not. Just speak confidently. Please use this experience tip whenever you practice. You will be surprised at how much easier it becomes. If this video was helpful, please let me know. You can do it. Good luck with your study, and I'll see you in the next video.